Alright. It's weird that they're like, that proves that somebody was in the elevator, even though the footprints are clearly on the outside of the elevator. Sacre bleu. Hadouken bug. You're not the boss of me. You're not my supervisor. What I saw. I'm certain that I saw Mr. Hicks enter that elevator. It was when the needles on my pocket watch pointed to the 6 and the 12. 15 minutes after that in the lounge. You, the only person in the lounge at that time, must be the criminal. Alright. I guess it's just gonna be the piece of evidence I just got, the grape footprints. Just gonna throw right out there. Grape juice footprints. Something being dragged. I didn't notice that. Oh, dang. Buy my footprints.
Hold it.
Okay. I am pressing him.
Hold it.
Mr. Hicks is not a man. He's a woman. No. Is this? Let me press on it.
Hold it.
Alright, I don't know why this is useful here and not at the other spot, but whatever. Take a look at the area in front of the elevator. Unf. Why is it that we don't think that the footprints could have been made minutes or even hours before the murder? Whoa. You are out of uniform. Literally. Literally out of your uniform, lady. If you want to know what I think, Mr. Edgeworth, I don't think he's lying to us. Mr. LeBlanc, please, just once more, will you do what he already did? Set. I was always checking the time over and over again. Follow that man with my eyes when he passed me. Clearly saw into the elevator. No one else inside. Sweating.
Hold it.
You mad? I'm always upset. The only time I'm not is when I have a piece of art in my hands. But I was even more upset when Mr. Hicks walked by me.
Hold it.
The in-flight movie, new. The in-flight movie, new, starring Gunman. Oh, oh, okay. This says that the movie starts at 6. I didn't notice. Something of a plot and the start time. License to Love, Laugh, Maim, and Murder. I cannot see that movie in my country. I can see it on international flights. Oh, no, you're dumb. You're dumb. It said on there that it matches the other time zone.
Hold it.
My watch is set to my destination's time. But as you can see here, all times correspond to our departure time zone. Wah wah.
Objection.
You missed it. You'll just have to watch Batman vs. Superman instead. Dong. What does this say up here? Complimentary services for all your dietary needs. Best restaurant in the world? It better not say world. We're on a freaking plane. Skies. Best restaurant in the skies. I see. I believe it's Sky Magazine. Why, Japanifornia, of course. The Republic of Zhangfa? Is this, are they... They're inserting some of this just to please the Chinese audiences. Much like Hollywood. Borginian time. What? Already starting to break down. With your analog watch set to our destination's time, it would appear to be running 3 hours fast when compared to the flight's onboard clocks. This is the same twist from Phoenix Wright 1-1. The clock that was off by 9 hours. Because Mr. LeBlanc saw the victim enter the elevator at 3 a.m., it means the time of death could be anywhere from 3 to 6:15. I'm your actual new partner for the rest of the entire game. Cammy Meal. Okay. Lady. Lady, come on. She's missing an entire, like, everybody, the other girl has, like, another section of clothing that goes right here. How can you be so sure of the time? See? Look at that. There's a whole thing. You could clothe a baby in it. He pushed the call button while we were at our transfer point. This flight will be making a brief stop to refuel and transfer cargo in the Republic of Zhengfa. Between 4 and 5 a.m., we ask all passengers to remain on board at this time. Thank you for your cooperation. Present for our readers, superb class, nice to oof, lucky readers. I don't know. It's something about grape juice, clearly. Oh, to 10 of our lucky readers. Lucky enough to get a bottle of grape juice. That's what I'm talking about. Eventually, everyone, including Cammy and myself, got back on the plane. Professor Portal. Yeah, in addition to being half naked, she's also high. Ackby Hicks was there in his seat when we took off again at 5 a.m. Unless it was somebody dressed up as him. Unless you were hypnotized to think it was him. What else nonsense? Unless it was a spirit medium who was channeling his ghost. All of these are actually legit possibilities. Can we put your stuffed cat on the stand to testify, please, Cammy Meal? How do we explain the footprints? Is there something that can tie this crime to a location other than the lounge? Is it you? I mean, it's not like somebody would have bought this willingly and had it. It could only be used to kill.
Take that!
It is sold there, and only there, and no one would ever buy it. What is it? Maybe around 5:40. I noted it in my diary. Dear diary, at 5:40 a.m. today, I saw the same cat piggy bank that I see every single day of my life because no one would ever buy it. That's right. You were in the shop just before the turbulence. Was she the murderer this whole time? Are we actually Danganronpa? That's the flight attendant's room. $5.41. It's still there. Staring. Mocking. It's so ugly. And why would you, like, if it was heavy enough and sturdy enough to use as a fatal bludgeoning instrument, why would you ever want it? Like, I'm gonna get a piggy bank, but I'm gonna get one that weighs 40 pounds. I didn't note it in my diary. Anyway. I believe it's clear the shop needs to be investigated as well. She's lying. Pull the sheep over us? The captain's calling for you. Then why do you care? What? You don't get to be in charge of anything. No, you won't. You're the murderer. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. A melon bear hybrid penetrated by a salmon. That is exactly what that is a picture of. There's tons of them. There's keychains and canned meat, I assume. Plush dolls. So this is the in-flight shop. It's quite a mess in here. You think? Lifesavers and life vests. You know, for planes. This one is some kind of accident or something. Is this actually EA Airlines? They're like, the plane is crashing. Buy some loot chests that have lifesavers inside them. Stuffed toys are on display. They're ugly. Don't come any closer. Glass from a display case. Door shattered all over the floor. Sure. Nothing on display inside. Wait, actually, I think there is something. What's this? A mini captain's hat. The type that's on the stuffed animal. Souvenirs on display. I have no intention of buying souvenirs on this trip. I can think of 2 reasons. What are these? Our company's completely original line of suitcases. They're practically flying out the door. That's how popular they are. Just look at all the murder. Just look at all the evidence. Teehee, it really is pretty horrible, isn't it? I know something. The suitcase was designed by Ms. Rhoda. Her freaking mouth! I kind of feel like this would make a good emote. Well, now her eyes are closed. But when they're open, I could stand making that an emote. What? Plane's shaking caused it to roll. In-flight suitcase displays can be hazardous. Yay! The hat probably used to be on the piggy bank's head. Hunter? Alright. Further inspection of the display case, he says. I'll get right on that. What is it? You freaking moron! Is there nothing else? Am I supposed to deduce? If this works, I'll be like... Why did put deducing the bank with this work, though? What? Like, we already knew it came out of here. Like, I see what he's coming to right now, that the plane tilted or had turbulence and the bank tilted forward and smashed out of the case. But I didn't prove that just by saying, bank in case. Like, I didn't have to prove it. Alright, fine, whatever. Glass all over the floor. So now she's drooling? The killer took after the turbulence. Okay. Friggin' fired. If you were gonna kill someone, why not do it with a suitcase, though? Turbulence caused the suitcase to move? Yes, I guess. Yes, there is definitely something wrong here. What's with the sudden yelling? These suitcases are lined up a bit too prim and proper. What? I noticed that one of them didn't have little wheel guards. Also, there's orchids on the floor. Is that the killer's calling card? Nani Korea. What is so unusual about this suitcase? Take that!
Take that!
Even closer! Zoom and enhance. Covered this color and this scent. Grape juice! I'd recognize the smell anywhere. Oh my god, something else? The design has a certain... I don't know what you call it. Perhaps that is the best way to put it. Open it. Ah! It's blood. It appears that this suitcase is the real murderer. Open and shut case, literally. The thing I believe the killer used the suitcase to transport is the body.
Take that!
Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo. But moved into the elevator from someplace else. Murder was committed in an entirely different location. Okay. Ah, it's the murderer. I wonder how long these cases are, because it's not like I mean, Phoenix Wright, they would go investigation, court case, investigation, court case. But here we're constantly just getting interrupted by little, you know, tiny little witness testimonies, right? I don't know how long these are. I don't know how close we are to beating this case, but like, is it possible that I'm gonna do it in the next hour? Maybe? I'm so tired, though. Oh, alright. Maybe this is a halfway point? Or maybe it's less than halfway. Maybe there's going to be multiple checkpoints throughout the case. We'll keep going till 10, so another hour and 15 minutes. Okay, so it's not just one location. We're now off of the plane. Whose music is this? Oh! Franziska! Well, well, well. I go where I'm needed. Her name is Franziska von Karma, the daughter of my mentor Manfred von Karma. She, like myself, is a prosecutor. I'm placing you under arrest. I'm sure you did it. Oh, it's Salmonella, whatever his name is, the Steel Samurai guy. I don't know if he's actually going to be in the case or if that's just like a tiny little nod. she still squeeze her arm? She sure does. What a cutie. That's my waifu. A misunderstanding in a Phoenix Wright game? Oh, come on now. Gumshoe is here too. We get a lot more, like, animation from the little pixel art people. Oh, she did the little curtsy. I'm a little tempted to end stream early so that I can take a nap. It would only be like an hour nap, but I should just stick it out because after tonight it's my weekend. Ship the body off to the coroner's office. We're taking statements now, sir. I know. I am a pleb. As though she knew there had been a murder, like she did it. Did she do it? Seems to be happily enjoying the sight of so many planes. If only I were so easily amused. Nope. Doesn't count. You said you did it. You're the murderer. You're going to jail. Yes, thank you for flying and landing in America, where we have people selling bentos shaped like flags of the world. Yes, please make me an all-American bento. Can I not leave? There we go. Oh, it just puts me back on the plane. I thought I was gonna, like, investigate around the airport or something. Besides, the captain is the murderer. Mr. LeBlanc. Oh, it is you. Oh, so it does. Can I present that? Maybe not. Gumshoe. Yeah, he's wonderful. It's like, I'm motherfucking Miles Edgeworth. Let me through. I'm very sorry. You'll have to kill me. Okay, so now we can't go over there. Plus the body's not there. Alright. Am I supposed to investigate the freaking ice cream sundae? Have you ever seen, there's a subreddit called, I think it's called We Want Plates. And it's like pictures of food from restaurants where they don't serve stuff on a plate. They either like serve you and it's all in a cup with like the stuff stuck on top, or they serve you on something ridiculous like, I can't even think of examples because they're just that outrageous. Like they just bring out a seashell or something and your stuff is on it. The man in this seat was constantly drinking a variety of different juices of fruits with no alcohol. Drink nothing but the soup from my instant noodles. That's very true. Objection! Why do I feel like I've just kicked a puppy? I don't know. Why do you? Spilled leftover coffee. I don't suppose anyone ever expects to die. I think some people expect to die. I do. I think... Earn with a seatbelt. Alright. Tree stumps was one of them. Yes. I can't take the elevator. Can I talk to you? Miles Edgeworth. There's plenty of fluff to investigate, but what do they actually want me to do? I don't think there's anything new here, unless, like, it's different when I examine it with, in honor of Rocker Pals Day. What is the big deal with these Rocker Pals? Oh, they're Swiss. Okay. Okay. Boldly rude and disrespectful. Starts with an I. Idle skewers. No. Irreverent? There's a lot of I words that mean rude. Oh yeah, it could be oh, was that why the guy said insolvent before? Ha, you're good, sir. Serp is good. This is why we don't play English trivia games on stream. Only puzzle games. And only first-person shooters. And only MMORPGs. And only Danganronpa. Wingman. Haha, because we're on a plane. I saw this guy in a dream last night. I saw him and I arrested him. Nice. the first person shooter MMO puzzle game. Kinda, sorta, a little, right? Well, not MMO. But it was a couple of the things that were just mentioned. Alright, I think I am, since I am so freaking tired, I think we are going to go ahead and call the night a little bit early. Normally I would go until 10, but we made some good progress, obviously. No stream tomorrow or Monday. Tuesday, I look forward to getting back into the Talos Principle, which I think is going to be awesome. Like, I was a little worried at first, but then, like, I'm starting to see that there's a little bit more to it than, you know, the star puzzles make it interesting. it seems like there's going to be like you can beat the game, you can solve all the things, or you can go one step beyond and get all the stars, and maybe even something else in addition to that. We'll have to see. But thanks everybody for tuning in. That is it for tonight. I hope to see you later.